Hello, friends and enemies. Good evening. Alright, so, my players, you will notice we only have two with us tonight. Our recurring isekai protagonist, Akuma, playing V-Flower, and Mar Vaporeon, playing as KAITO. Mar is new, so go ahead and... Oh, by the way, thank you for the follow on Twitch, by the way, just now. Mar, appreciate it.
No problem.
Alright. Beyond that, let's go ahead and... So you notice that the map that you're seeing in front of you right now is a bit different than the one that we left off on last episode. We're going to get to that. But first, I want you to go ahead and do some test rolls. Make sure that your D&D Beyond is working correctly. I'm going to do some as well. So go ahead and make an investigation check, deception check, pick a skill, just roll, and roll randomly.
Okay.
I am in the process of getting...
I'm trying to see, what did you say? Inception check? Where's that?
Okay, deception check would be in your skills. There is a big tree that says athletics, acrobatics, and on down the line, alphabetically.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You want me to roll?
Yes, you can roll any one of the skills on that. And I would like you to do the same, Akuma. Just to make sure everything's working okay. Okay, yours is working okay.
What?
Yeah, Akuma, roll any skill check. So, you can pick any skill. Okay, perception, okay. Alright, so yours is working. I'm gonna go ahead and do the quick check on my end. I need to... Okay, there's that. Then... Monsters... LMNO... Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so I'm after... Monsters and NPCs. It's not under M. Okay, so what would it be under? This one's name is... Okay. And then... Sorry, I'm also getting things set up as I'm doing my tests. Goblins. Okay. Okay. Then... Okay. And with that, I will go ahead and make one roll. Perfect. Alright. Where we last left our intrepid adventurers, they went back to the hotel to get a good night's sleep so they could refresh their spells and hit points. So, Akuma, on your character sheet, you will notice there are... Hang on, let me go ahead and pull up an example so I can describe this correctly. Hang on. Give me a second. This is actually my first time describing the location of long rests and short rests on a character sheet to someone, so yay. You will see at the top of your character sheet there is a button that says long rest. Click it.
Okay.
Click take long rest to make sure the reset maximum HP changes during this rest. And confirm. You should be fully healed and have your spell slots back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Alright. So, Piko is a little worse for wear, and it looks as though both Genbu and Fu Kahsei still have not recovered from a case of mailbox to the face. Looking in, Durnan is like, I told him he needed to get out of the house more. Right, it's probably not safe for you to go alone, so, give me a minute. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small notepad, tears off a piece of paper, and a book appears in his hand. He opens the book. I really didn't want to have to pull him out of retirement. And he reaches into the book and drags up by the blue scarf. KAITO, would you like to describe your character?
Oh, dialogue-wise, or...
Yeah, would you like to describe your character? Like, out of character, would you like to describe how KAITO looks to the audience?
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
they
yeah.
can see a picture,
Okay.
but at the same time, it'd be easier if you described.
Right. KAITO has a really long scarf, as well as a long coat, and blue hair and blue eyes.
Okay. Easy description. And plop, Durnan drops him on the floor. Behave yourself. Help this one. I gotta go back to work. And he walks downstairs. You have no idea who that guy is. You were minding your own business. You were doing something leisurely when all of a sudden you're just sitting there. He seems to know you. You don't know him. And now you're in a strange tavern. In a place you've never been. And you've just been told to help this person dressed mostly in violet. With violet gray hair. What do you do, KAITO?
I approach Flower and say, "It's a pleasure to meet you. I am KAITO."
Hi. Nice to meet you, KAITO, I guess.
You must be...
I'm Flower.
Ah. Interesting.
Akuma, it now occurs to Flower. Durnan has a lot of people he can just call on at a moment's notice, apparently. So... That thought just crosses your mind, and it fades just as quickly. With that, you fill KAITO in on the situation and inform him of the previous day's events. You do your best to explain who you are. With that, you see the map of the sewer tunnels in front of you. I would like you and KAITO to go ahead and place yourself in the waterway leading in to this cavern. You may...
Wait,
Where on the map? Sorry.
The
the top, at the right, or at the bottom?
the top.
The top, so near the beds?
Not
at the
the
beds.
the waterway near the beds. Yes.
Okay.
And-
Right here?
Yes.
I don't think I did this right.
I am sorry that the squares are not perfectly aligned. This map was a bit wonky.
Oh, that's right.
It's fine.
Right? Okay, it's perfectly fine. Just have to... There we go. You're back in alignment.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... Marching order. Who's going in front, who's going in back? Flower or KAITO?
I guess I'll be in the back because I have no idea what I'm doing other than helping out Flower.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get you moved around. There we go. As you're talking, you make your way back to the last place you knew where you had a lead. You find an opened trap door with a note from Renair saying that he had contacted the city on your behalf with all of the confiscated goods. You will be rewarded in due time for them. Also, I'm sorry, lightning literally just struck about 400 yards outside my house.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a little... Okay. Anywho, moving on. As I was saying, you descend the trap door and make your way into the sewers. As you continue, you begin to notice something isn't quite right. The sewer tunnels are... What is the word I'm wanting to use? A bit more cooperative. They don't smell as bad. Like, it's almost as though these aren't really sewer tunnels, but it smells like sewer tunnels, but not really. Like, there's, in addition to all the stench, there's also candles, like the smell of freshly burnt, sweet, sickly sweet candles all throughout this area. So, you may go ahead and start moving around on the map as you see fit. The passageways, however, with tiles, you are not able to access at the moment. So you can move forward into the circle, and once you get to the circle, there is a place where you can step off into... Okay. Alright. So, as you're walking, I would like both of you to make a perception check. Okay. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Epi, you made it.
I just woke up.
Good morning.
Hello,
I
Fu
haven't,
Kahsei.
I haven't eaten yet. My brain's a bit foggy.
Okay. Alright. Give me a moment.
Hello there, Kaito, or Mr. Viporion. Hey, hello, Mar.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm talking out of character, by the way.
Okay. I'll give you a moment to get signed in.
What's the site here?
Roll 20 and D&D Beyond.
Hold on, roll 20. D&D Beyond. Okay, let's open this up again.
Right. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, it has been. Sorry.
Remember to, when you get your character sheet loaded up on D&D Beyond, to click that you've had a full rest. Because immediately after arguing with Piko, The reason Piko managed to catch up last session was because you kind of got waylaid by an orc postman with a mail box. It was a mall made with a mailbox.
A mall made mail.
Yeah, like you've seen like the cartoon mailbox with a post and a mailbox on it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
Please
Your
do
perception
repeat.
checks were not high enough, by the way, Kaito or Flower, to see what it is that I was having you roll for. We are going to pause, though, because this would be the point where Fu Kahsei would come running in.
Okay.
If Fu Kahsei does wind up running in.
I have to go now. Excuse me.
Okay.
What?
He's got things happening. It's exam season, and then his dad dad has a lot of other things going on. It's
Okay.
Epi's life is
sorry.
complicated.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
Okay, well,
I was looking for the saying easy as cake if it was ice cream.
okay. With that, give me a moment. I'm just gonna have to rework how this happens. All right. I am gonna go ahead and have Flower go ahead and roll a d4.
What?
On your character sheet, there should be, in the bottom left-hand corner, there should be a picture of a 20-sided die. And when you click on it, there are different dice that appear. Go ahead and click the d4.
Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. I'm sorry.
It looks like a tiny little pyramid. Here, let me screen share real quick for you.
No, I know what you're talking about. I just, anytime I click it, like, it does not stay up.
Okay. So the D20, when you click it, you move your cursor up, and you highlight the little pyramid. It will say D4. You'll press it, and then you go back down. Don't click the cross, but click the word roll.
Yeah, like... Clicking the button, I know what button you're talking about. However, anytime I click it, like, it just closes, like, right... It just closes.
Okay. Okay, then go to roll 20. Let's see if we can go ahead and do it that way then. You'll see a D20, and then you click on it and it will say Dice Roller in a pop-up window. Then click the D4, and it should roll there instead. Okay. 1. Kaito.
Yes.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay. Let's see where the heck wisdom is.
Saving throws are in the top left, right underneath your ability scores. And then you'd click the bubble
Saving
right
throws.
next to wisdom.
Okay, I see it. Thank you. Did that work?
You are charmed. You don't know by what. But you feel as though you may, or may not, want to do something when whatever it is tells you to do it. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing. Initiative. Okay. What is initiative? Sorry to ask.
Initiative, on your character sheet, it is located right next to your armor class and right below your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so armor class. Proficiency languages?
No. Proficiency bonus is up closer to the top of your sheet.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Saving throws, senses. Additional skills? I'm trying to see where it is, I'm sorry. I'm trying
Okay.
to figure out where it is.
Alright. So, it is diagonal from both your walking speed and your charisma. It's right above your big box of actions. And to the left of your armor class shield on your character sheet. It says
Wait,
armor,
proficiency?
number, class, and
Oh
then
yeah, 13.
and then
Oh, is
your initiative is a plus number in a box underneath your proficiency bonus.
Okay, I see it. Now
Okay.
I see it, thank you.
Make sure you've clicked on Kaito and roll 20 before you roll it.
Oh wait, wait, did I click it?
Oh,
Did I
yep,
do it?
yes you did. Yes you did. All right. So first off, we've got that. And we have the secret character. Ooh. Spoopy. Bloop. Okay. Top of the round. Flower. You have no idea anything is amiss. So you may go ahead and move up to 30 feet in any direction. That includes moving onto the stairs and getting onto the rock off to the left.
Wait, stairs? Hold up.
Yeah, there's a slight staircase leading onto the stone steps off to your left down.
Wait,
Like, hang on.
like here?
Yeah. Like there.
Okay.
Like you can...
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Okay.
Wait, would this be 30 feet, right?
5,
It could
10,
be
15.
I'm sorry.
You move 15. You just moved 15 feet. The door in front of you is closed, but you can move another 15 feet if you would like.
I'm just gonna sit right here for now.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple more rolls real quick. Let's, just give me just a sec. I just realized, according to the book, I need to also have these two roll on the same initiative. And are a part of this particular encounter as well. Hello.
Sorry for the interruption. I think Kaito Fu Kahsei said that it would be here around 10.
Yes.
Okay?
Alright.
So just reading general chat for you.
Alright. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No
Alright. With that, Kaito, you hear in the back of your mind, stab the purple one for me, would you? Make a wisdom saving throw. "14. You break free and realize the voice was coming from right behind you. Bloop. As this mini beholder hanging right below your head, right above your head, right behind you in the tunnel, is looking directly at the back of your neck. It's your turn. What do you do?
I turn around, and I say, "Holy macaroni!" And I guess make it do attack or something, like a spell.
Alright, if you want to cast a spell, you may do so from your... Hang on. Let me, Yeah, if you have spells, you should be able to access them from your actions menu, which is below your armor class and below your initiative. If you cast a spell, remember to mark off that you used a spell slot of the requisite level. Beg pardon?
Can I do an action instead?
If you want to do a basic action or an attack from using a
Maybe
weapon,
attack,
you
yeah.
may. Okay.
Alright, I'm probably gonna pull up the boomerang. Okay,
hold
there
on.
Fu Kahsei is here.
Yeah, I
Alright.
just need 10 minutes to deal with something in real life.
Okay.
IRL stuff sucks, but is necessary. We understand. I will go ahead and move your token back onto the board.
I signed into D&D Beyond. Wait, where's the link to the game again?
To the Roll20. Go ahead and just sign into your Roll20 account. Since you are in the game, you should see it in the list of your games. It's oops, ! All Loids, !
Okay then, hold on. Give me a second.
Alright.
I attempt to use my arrow-shaped boomerang.
I ended up oversleeping
Can I roll?
earlier.
Hey, it's okay. We were up till midnight your time talking. I understand.
Yeah. Okay, do I press launch game again?
Yep.
Okay, then. Can I go and roll? Sorry.
You may go ahead and roll. Yes.
Can you? Since I had to leave abruptly due to due to real life complications. Can you catch me up to speed again quickly on
okay,
what's
so,
generally happened?
So you hear footsteps outside your door and you wake up. All you remember up to this point is you and Piko getting in an argument. This giant half-orc carrying a mailbox on a metal post saying special delivery for Fu Kahsei to be delivered at the end of a mailbox. And whack upside the head with it. And you wake up in the Yawning Portal Tavern, head bandaged, but you feel better. Alright, Epi?
Just sussing it out.
Okay. You might want to click on your character and then roll initiative in your D&D Beyond character sheet.
So click on my character?
Yes, click on the Fu Kahsei image when you're in Roll20.
I'm in Roll20. Oh.
Click on...
I'm in...
Yep, click on you. Your token is at the top of the left-hand corner of the map.
I'm clicking my token, but I'm not... Oh, do you want me to move it? Wait,
click on your...
happening.
Right, click on your token, make sure it's highlighted, go back to your character sheet, and click initiative.
It's not working.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm clicking on my token, nothing's being highlighted.
Right. Hang on. Let's see. I might have dragged it onto the wrong layer. Hang on. Go ahead and go into your journal. Grab the name Fu Kahsei and drag and drop into that same spot.
My journal? Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
Your journal is in Roll20 above search by tag or name. It looks like a newspaper.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay.
Fu Kahsei.
There's the journal and then there's Fu Kahsei. Do I
Yes.
drag Fu Kahsei in?
Drag and drop Fu Kahsei in.
Alright then. Okay then. Okay, now I can move it around.
Okay. Now, while that's still selected, go back into your character sheet and click the box underneath the word initiative or above the word initiative. Looks like below the word initiative. Yeah, okay.
Below the word initiative.
There we go.
Below the word?
Yep,
Below
there we
the
go.
word initiative?
Okay, you're on here. Give me a second. For some reason you didn't pop up in the turn order. Let me go ahead and manually add you.
I already clicked the boomerang button.
Yes. That's perfectly fine. We'll get to what happens here in a sec. I've got to get Fu Kahsei into the initiative order here real quick.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go ahead and... Hang on.
So what's the current status quo of like what we're doing right now? Are we in the Abyss dungeon for
No, no,
that
no.
one thing that asked for, or is it something else?
I am going to finish catching you up here in a sec. So, effectively what happened was, while you were unconscious, Flower, Piko, and Genbu, who you briefly met right before the start of the concert, before the start of episode 1. Anyway, the three of them collectively managed to, between the three of them, gather enough evidence to determine that maybe some people mistook someone else for Floon, and Floon for someone else. And so the people who thought they were tying up Floon were actually tying up their actual target. And yeah, so you freed the actual target, but had no idea
Where Floon actually is.
where Floon actually was. So, everyone went back to the tavern to get some rest. You were already unconscious and heavily bandaged, and so was Genbu, because Genbu was assaulted by the same mailman. It was about 2 hours later. To be
these guys are like wild.
Anyway, as it currently stands, give me a second. There we go. I've got a notification real quick I gotta deal with. There we go. That's cleared. Okay. So, you are told by Durnan as you're waking up, yeah, my son's still out for the count, but I went ahead and sent your purple friend off with someone I trust, but I don't know if he trusts me or not. That being said, they're in the sewers underneath and gives you directions to where it is you need to go. You literally sprint your way there. And we're going to go ahead and resolve. I'm going to go ahead and move you up to where you will enter the map. There we go.
Okay, so for a quick question, what's the context for Piko not being here?
Piko got brutalized by Kenku last episode. Severely brutalized. Like, borderline on in a coma brutalized. Not quite... Like, not quite all the way there. Like, was conscious up until the point she fell asleep, but she needs to sleep. Piko will be unconscious for a while.
It's a little disappointing to hear that my rival's in this position, but it can't be helped.
Well, I mean, you did get a good philosophical debate in prior to getting mailbox to the side of the face. So, I mean, you're good. Okay. So, with that, go ahead and, KAITO, go ahead and click the damage roll. Or go ahead and just click the word boomerang in the Roll20 chat.
I'll click the word in the Roll20.
Okay.
I already rolled it, I think.
Yes, you already rolled... You already rolled it. I'm saying click the word boomerang as it appears in the box for the Roll20 chat. I want to see what happens.
So how did our party meet KAITO?
Oh, Durnan literally just pulled him out of a book.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're a bookworm.
Yeah.
More cowardly, but yeah.
Close enough. Okay, it seems like my quips are still warming up a little bit.
No. It was absolutely hilarious. I'm just... KAITO, please click the word boomerang in the Roll20 chat.
Boomerang!
I'm trying to click it, Roll20. The pink word, right?
Yeah, if it isn't letting you, then go to your character sheet, and there should be a box next to your plus for the weapon that says 1d something plus something. Go ahead and click that if if the Roll20 chat isn't working.
Yeah, the Roll20 chat isn't working. So what do I do then? Sorry. Do I click it again, like in the D&D Beyond, or no?
Don't roll to attack again. Just the box next to the one you clicked before that says 1D and then there's a number plus and then another number. Click that.
Uh-huh. Okay, it says damage, right? That one.
Yeah,
Okay. Just making sure.
because that definitely hits. 5 bludgeoning damage, and go ahead and for the boomerang, hang on. I want you to go ahead and also roll an additional 1d4, please. Because you got a natural 20 on that.
Wait, 1d20. Wait, I'm sorry.
You got a natural 20. I would like you to roll an additional d4, please.
D4. Okay, so on the Roll20 or on the...
You may do it on the Roll20 since we're having issues with the D&D Beyond rolling individual dice and
Okay.
not using the macro.
Okay, let me test. Let me test out the just regular
Okay,
text.
what's the die number? Sorry,
Okay,
I'm
so-
typing it now.
Okay, so the
1d... Please don't tell me my internet's out.
Okay,
no,
texting's working, right?
You're still here. Yeah, the texting part's working. It was the whether or not the macro for the boomerang was working, and it didn't look like it was.
Yeah, what do I... Okay, so /roll. What's the number?
/roll space
Mhm.
1d4.
1d4, okay, good. That's what I was
Alright.
asking.
Like that. Okay, well,
A passive cross.
okay, so
Get
7
that.
damage. Let me go ahead and get this set. 13. This mini beholder looks pretty fucked.
Oh, I got a 4. Haha.
Okay, so, yep, your Roll20 chat is working. By the way, Fu Kahsei, it is your turn. You come sprinting down the sewer tunnels and see in front of you some weird guy in a blue scarf. And, what looks like a mini beholder.
Where's Flower?
From where you're at, you cannot see Flower.
Yeah, I literally cannot see Flower. But no, with the way that I set up like the roll the roll d20 map, I literally cannot see Flower, so it's funny, even funnier.
Okay.
Move.
You may move forward if you would wish, and also that mini beholder is also in front of you. Standing right in your way.
Have we started the stream yet?
Yeah, we are live.
It's...
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Hello, everyone. I'm Epiaeon. Okay. Okay. I'll move forward. And seeing this stranger here that I have no inclination to save, I decide that I'll instead try to. I'll try to cast pyrotechnics.
There are torches lining this sewer tunnel, yes. What are you going to do with your pyrotechnics? Which of the two effects?
Which of the two effects? I'm going to put out some smoke.
Okay. Okay. Alright, there is a 20-foot radius of smoke surrounding you.
Okay.
It is also surrounding the combatants who are active. Which brings us to... I need these two to make a stealth check to see if they stay hidden when they do this.
Oh, which two?
Nope. It is immediately after Flower. you see a massive smoke cloud appear that you see in the
Hello?
circle. Yep, you're still there? Yes. It is immediately after you see a massive smoke cloud fill the tunnel that all of a sudden you hear and two goblins.
I'm here.
Yeah, okay. It is immediately after a smoke cloud fills the tunnel. You hear, and two goblins splat, fall flat on their faces into the sewer tunnel from where they were hiding. That was their entire turn. Flower, what do you do?
Oh no, there's more.
I'm just confused and wanna just. Oh, whoops! I have that set to pan. I'm going to go up to the nearest goblin. Or wait, that's goblin, right?
Yes, that is a goblin.
Okay, and I am going to use a dagger on it.
Okay. That he barely misses. So close. You still have a bonus action if you would like to use a spell that costs a bonus action.
Wait, what spells cost bonus actions?
For your spell list, give me a moment. Hang on. I can get that pulled up for you. Okay.
Don't worry, Flower. You'll get them next time. The grass is always greener on the other side.
The platitudes. I missed it. Alright, for your spell list, you currently have Healing Word and Healing Word. That's all you've got as a bonus action. You do have Hellish Rebuke as a reaction if someone attacks you. So there's that.
Where's that?
In
I see it.
Right. So if someone does attack you, you may burn a first or... Actually, no. It looks like it's a second level spell slot in order to cast it. You also have that Unearthed Arcana spell that I added to your spell list when we were building it that you may want to use next turn if you want to have just some random chaos. Just a suggestion. Alright. So, with that, it's the Gazer's turn. Realizing that the jig is up, it's gonna try. It can't escape. It's pinned between two humans. It's gonna go ahead and... Fu Kahsei, I would like you to roll a d4.
Okay.
Okay. Make a strength saving throw. Fu Kahsei.
Saving throw. So I go to strength, if I remember correctly.
You would go on your character sheet to your saving throw boxes, which are just below your ability scores. Okay, that is you just made a flat strength roll. Directly beneath strength on your character sheet, there should be a box that says saving throws. There we go. There we go. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and take that strength roll. Because that strength save was oof. And it's the same modifier. I didn't know you didn't have proficiency in strength. Okay. Alright. You feel as though something has tried to shove you 10 feet back. KAITO, I would like you to make an attack of opportunity using any one of the weapons on your disposal.
And you mean under actions, right?
Yeah, you may make one free attack, because the Gazer tried to move away from you.
Oh boy. Alright, so, unarmed strike? What's that? It's like a kick or something?
You may use the boomerang. It did come back to you.
Okay, then I shall pull my arm, or like get my arm directed towards running away, and use my arrow-shaped boomerang on my shoulder. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Can I roll?
Go ahead and roll to attack with it.
Okay. Okay, and then
That
these are
hits.
the damage, I'm assuming.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. With that, the ice stalks on the geyser are starting to like droop. It's looking pretty rough. And it's now your turn, by the way, Kaito. The fog cloud is making it hard to see anything in front of you. You managed to stop the geyser from moving forward with your reaction. So it's still in front of you, and now there's a goblin to your left. Are you going to kill the geyser or attack the goblin?
What's the geyser? The
mini
one
beholder.
above me. The one above me?
Yeah, the one immediately below you, right before Kaito's token. It's basically a mini beholder. It's got one giant eye and little eyes on little stalks.
I'm gonna attempt to attack and see if I can kill it.
Okay.
You know, make a feint or whatever.
Oh no, it would kill it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like at this point, pretty much anything would kill it.
Okay. Good.
So kill it.
Didn't I just roll?
You may go ahead and... No. That was an attack of opportunity. It tried to leave your attack range, so you got the opportunity to attack to prevent it from leaving combat with you.
Okay. Do I click the boomerang button, the pink button?
You may roll a new boomerang attack if you wish.
Alright, let's go ahead and try this, baby.
Let's try this second.
Yes, oh my god, this is a lot less than expected.
Well, the thing is, the geyser is easier to hit than than the goblins. So that just
sense.
barely hits.
Ouch.
Roll your damage.
Okay.
Well, I guess if you want to hit the geyser, you should keep your gaze on it.
Bloop. It falls dead into the sewage. Fu Kahsei, it's your turn.
Nice, stranger. Alright then.
There's still the cloud of fog, so you wouldn't be able to see that far in front of you. But you are still able to move.
I'm still able to move. Well, in that case, I'll charge in randomly over here up to the front near Kaito. And
5,
I will...
10, 15, 20. Right about... Hang on, I'll go ahead and say, given where you cast your pyrotechnics, 5, 10, 15, 20, that's the radius of the smoke cloud, except for within the confines of the tunnel. So you would basically not be able to see clearly until you got to around here, except for within 5 feet of you. Standing right there, you can see the goblin and you can see Kaito. But that's about it.
Yeah. In that case, I will now... hold on. I'll cast Shatter.
Ooh, shatter. What are you shattering?
I'm trying to create a ringing noise to try and distract the goblins around me so that my other teammates here can have the opportunity to kill them.
Go ahead and put the description of the spell into chat for me, please.
Alright then.
Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Okay. Alright. And you're not worried about collateral damage?
Oh no, that's not what I'm here for.
Okay, good. Alright, Kaito, make a constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay. Constitution. Okay.
Oh wait, no, the gazer's dead. Why am I rolling off that pitch? Bloop. Bloop.
Is that how I'm supposed to do it?
Yeah. Okay, so you're fine. Unfortunately, so is the goblin. You will take 10 points of thunder damage, and so will this goblin. The goblin is now disintegrated. So it's... that wasn't so bad. Turns to dust. Whoops. I think I just bamped out of Roll20. Give me a second. Oops.
Whoops.
Oh wow, my thunder was so strong. I managed
I
to
don't feel so
remove
good.
God from this world.
I don't feel so good.
You cast Shatter. All of a sudden, DM leaves the table. Sorry,
I
folks.
shouted the DM.
GM, I
the
don't
DM.
feel so good.
Poof, the goblin is gone. I'm back.
Tony, I don't feel so good, or you don't feel so good, rather.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
With-
fun.
With
Fine.
that, it's the other goblin's turn now.
Yeah, I'm sure the other goblin really appreciated the earth-shattering news there.
Oh no. Oh no, he can't. Like he's out of range of the effect of. I'm reading that right. Give me a sec. Let me read that, because I might wind up, if not, I might have to make Flower also make a saving throw. Oops. It's
This isn't a 10-foot radius sphere.
10-foot race. Okay, so yeah, no, he's out of range. So he's
Yeah,
perfectly fine.
Yeah, I was just making a joke.
Okay, alright. So with that... Scimitar attack. On Flower. Natural 20, rolling damage. And then another d6. Flower, you take 9 points of slashing damage from this goblin. And it's your turn. It's scared. But it can't run because it knows that you will chase it down.
Okay. I am going to use healing word because I want to heal my. Or wait, which one's the one that heals myself? Is it
Okay.
healing word or?
You can use Cure Wounds on... Hang on, I'm double checking. I think Healing Word can be used on yourself. I'm gonna reread Cure Wounds because I don't know for sure. Hang on. Like, I've had someone actually recently bring this up about Cure Wounds with a druid creature. Creature of your choice. Okay, no. Okay, so you can heal yourself with either Healing Word or Cure Wounds.
Okay, then I am going to use healing word.
Okay. And you can use that as a bonus action, but you will not be able to cast any other spells this turn.
Okay.
Okay. You cast it at second level, so you gain 5 health points back. It's not shabby.
And then I am going to attack with a dagger.
Okay. That also misses. Remember to mark off one of your second level spell slots, please.
Wait, what?
You cast Healing Word at second level, So, one of your 2 second level spell slots, go ahead and mark that you used it, please. There should be above second level, it will say spell slots, and then you'll just click one. Like, you click one of the 2 boxes and it'll pop up used or not used. And then filled in is used. So. Alright. You're down to 1 second level spell slot and your 4 first levels. Your attack missed, but you used your bonus action to heal. With that, Kaito, you're still in a cloud of smoke, and then there's a weird dude with a bandage on his nose and red hair like a Raggedy Andy doll. And a weird hat. What you gonna do?
I'm just gonna... Can I say something?
Oh, you may.
Alright. Holy banana on an ice cream cone. What is wrong with your raggedy hair?
Like, in canon, we're saying the bandage on your nose right now, Fu Kahsei, is from the mailbox. But, Fu Kahsei's hair is pretty yarny.
I appreciate the comment there. Thank you.
Is that in character?
Yes, I'm sarcastically saying that I appreciate the comment.
Okay then.
Kaito, you cannot see anywhere other than 5 feet in front of you in any direction. So right now, all you see is Fu Kahsei behind you, and, well, 5 feet. So, what direction you gonna move?
Should I tell Fu Kahsei where I'm gonna move so we can just both move down? Well, whenever his turn hits.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
It's up to you, sir.
Alright. Okay, Raggedy Andy, I'm gonna move down. Wanna follow?
I will... You know what? No, I'm gonna stay here.
Alright. Do what you do.
I'll follow you. I'll follow.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. I'm literally wondering where the heck Flower is.
Okay. It is about this time that the fog cloud will start dissipating. I just realized it says it's only up until... Smoke's only up until the end of your next turn, and Fu Kahsei's already had another turn, so... We'll just go ahead and say that you can now see where Flower is and where the goblin is, and the smoke is gone.
Holy raw! There's a goblin. Okay, I'm moving down Fu Kahsei. Do I roll anything or...
You may go ahead and may go ahead and from where you are attack, or you may move closer. It depends on whether or not you're using the boomerang as a ranged weapon or not, or if you're using a separate ranged weapon.
Maybe I should use a boomerang.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna blow this sucker. Raggedy Andy. Watch.
I'm regretting describing Fu Kahsei's hair like that now. I am sorry, Epi.
I'm
sorry,
it's okay.
it was a bad joke. I'm making a joke.
I've come from the trash can itself. I'm from the trash dimension.
I have a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll. Ironically, that's handmade. That doing anything?
The Kaito boomerang barely hits. The goblin looks like it's on its last leg. Fu Kahsei, it's your turn.
Oh, goody. In that case, I will take pity. I have decided that I am a compassionate person because I've been unconscious for God knows how long now. So I will decide to cure the wounds of my new teammate here. I've decided to cure wounds.
Okay. Okay, regardless of how many hit points you were down, you now take 11 points of healing. So increase your current hit points up by 11. If it exceeds your hit point maximum, it does not go any higher than your hit point maximum.
I'm at. It says 21 current and 21 max on the D.
It's because
my hit points are full. I'm doing this for KAITO.
Right. I'm saying KAITO hasn't been hit. I'm saying
really?
if KAITO had been hit, a cure wounds or a healing spell would only heal him up to his maximum. Yes,
I thought KAITO got hit by the thunder earlier.
No. Oh wait, yeah, he did. He took 10 thunder damage. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. No, you're back up at full. You're back up at full. You're good.
Ah, thanks, dude.
You're right. I completely forgot that Shatter only saves for half. You're right. I'm gonna have to start keeping track of y'all's HP on your characters, by the way.
No problem.
Alright.
I'm perfectly clean.
Okay.
I start. Oh, oh wait. Oh, it's Flower's turn.
It's Flower's turn. This goblin looks next to death. You can just slaughter it right now. You could insult it to death if you wanted.
I could!
Yes, you have Vicious Mockery! You could literally insult it to death right now if you wanted. It's that close!
Yeah!
What are you gonna do? Let's see if it worked. Let's see if it worked. It's... How do you mock this goblin to death? It literally only had the 1 hit point left. How do you mock the goblin to death, Flower?
Oh, I got.
What is Flower's insult that is so damaging it makes the goblin's nose bleed to death?
Yo, Flower, you should totally growl.
How do you want to do this? Breathe. In.
I'm sorry!
Out. It's okay. It is literally that simple at this point. Just breathe in and out and think of some insult that is so horrendous you think it would kill someone. And use it.
I can't wait to hear your growl.
Use your power, you know it's true.
Your powerful voice. Do it, Flower. I'm sorry. Oh, that made me laugh.
I'm thinking.
Which reminds me, I do need to make a minor adjustment.
Just a minor one.
Oh, yes. Just a minor one.
I cannot think of anything. My brain is literally empty. What?
Just growl.
Okay, I figured it out.
Okay. Let us
Literally
hear
the
this.
stupidest one.
Okay.
It's literally the stupidest thing, and I cannot think of anything.
Okay.
Suck.
The goblin clutches its heart in fright and dies.
The bliss of.
Fla-
Sorry for interrupting. That was out of character.
So the goblin is dead, correct?
Oh, the goblin is very, very dead.
Oh, I am. With all due respect, a stranger that I just met, could you kindly move to the side so I can see my friend?
Sure thing. It's my turn, right?
We're out of combat.
Okay. Sure thing, feel free. I'm just making sure Flower's okay.
Flower!
Hey, Fu Kahsei.
It's been 83 days in my heart since I've last seen you.
And it's only been a few, 12 hours.
It's literally been less than a day.
You're looking healthy, by the way, and by healthy I mean chunky. I'm not saying that as insult, I'm just saying that as fact.
What?
Oh, and who are you, mysterious stranger?
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm KAITO.
You're a toe.
Nice.
No. So you're
You're
kind
clapping.
Oh,
I'm just
well, in that
clapping in
case,
response.
it's very nice to welcome you to the party, Kai of the Toe Clan.
That's...
I take that sarcasm proudly, because I'm just being silly. At this point, I'm just clapping in response. Just
Yeah.
just accepting
So-
it.
So, how's the mission going? If you don't mind, we can get some tequilas after this if you don't mind.
Man, today I feel like having some ice cream. It's been a long
Does
day.
ice cream exist yet?
Technically,
Well,
yes, but the problem is, it doesn't exist here.
KAITO says, "Damn it." He
Well, it
was
doesn't
speaking
matter.
like you can't just-
Alcohol is a universal language anyway, so we can just drink some of that.
No, fair. As long as it's like a icy-ish.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me a moment.
I'm glad that you're not giving me the cold shoulder on this matter.
Alright, hang on. Just double checking something real quick. Including your
No
spell
problem.
I
list,
mean,
by the way.
I see you over there.
You
It's
see-
not
okay.
fair-
You notice something unusual. Same color as Kaito's hair. The same color as Kaito's scarf. You see... Hang on, let me go ahead and pull this up, and I'm gonna send it in Discord chat. Hang on.
KAITO, I never knew you had a twin sibling.
What?
That's my evil twin.
Sorry, Kaito. Hang on. You see on Kaito's hand... Hang on. Give me a moment.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the image pulled up because it's a very, very specific birthmark. Very,
Okay.
very specific.
Okay.
Hang on. Trying to put it in. I'm trying to put it in.
What do you do for a living, KAITO?
Well, I just play music around town. That's honest, and sometimes I fail, sometimes.
Ah,
People
so you're
like it.
fresh meat.
Oh boy.
Well, welcome to our band over here. Our little merry band. We're very famous, as you know.
Okay, it is in images. Underneath the picture of Neverember, it is the second birthmark in the 4.
I look
KAITO,
down.
you have quite a unique rash there.
Yeah, it's just a mark of passage, I would say. I pull up my sleeve just to make sure, it's alright.
Oh, it's fine.
just a
You
mark.
you haven't used any of the abilities from it, so there shouldn't really be any side effects right now.
Right. I'm just looking at it, just pulling up the wrist sleeve and just taking a quick look at it.
Okay. With that, The dungeon is yours. How do you wish to proceed?
Let's turn it into a restaurant.
Haha. No, I mean the dungeon is yours to explore. I didn't say it belongs to you. It's just free and available to explore. You may take the water passage all the way out to the east, or to the south, or you may climb into the dungeon by stepping up onto the stairs to the bottom left of the circle on the map that you're currently standing in. And then
I say,
dungeon crawl from there.
I vote that going up to the north or south is terrible due to the conditions in north and south. Have you ever been there? It's awful. So let's go right to east.
You
And I
look
hate stairs.
You look east. And as you look further down the map, you notice it is nothing but a sewer tunnel.
Oh. That's an option. As much as I hate stairs, I hate the south more, so let's go upstairs.
Okay.
Let's go further down to the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, focusing.
Okay. The door is locked. Which one of you is going to attempt to unlock it first?
I
Looks like Fu Kahsei volunteered. Alright. Do you have thieves' tools on you by any chance?
Thieves' tools. Okay, let me check out my inventory. No, I do not have any thieves' tools.
Make a dexterity check with disadvantage. So, and you would be using sleight of hand for this. So go into your skills, right-click on the box for sleight of hand, click disadvantage, then click roll.
So right click on it. So click. Do I click half proficiency or?
Hang on.
I can't see an option. I can't see an option for disadvantage.
All right. So when you click on the sleight of hand box, right? So there's the box
Yeah.
next to the word sleight of hand. You right-click on the box. A little pop-up in gray will say advantage, flat, or disadvantage. You will click disadvantage, and then you will click roll. So,
Wait, hold on.
like, that's
It's not.
generally how that works.
I'm right clicking it, but it's only showing up like my browser menu.
Hang on. I'm not having any issues. Go ahead and screen share with me real quick.
I can't screen share.
You can't screen share it now? Alright. Understood? With that then, I would say, let me go ahead and get your character sheet open. Let's see. There's you, view.
Right clicking only brings up the menu for like Chrome.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Wait, I think were you supposed to left click it? Or right
Well, left
click?
clicking it just brings up, just rolls it normally.
Right.
Oh,
On the number. Like on the number right click.
Oh.
Yeah, I clicked on the number. It's still showing up only the image, and I'm right clicking on the box. It's only asking me if I can open up the image in a new tab.
Interesting.
wait.
Oh.
Wait. Beyond 20. Wait. Is there any option here? No, there's nothing here.
Hang on. Okay, and go ahead and roll that again, real quick. And take the lower of the two.
Roll it again?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Apologies for this technical difficulty.
Your lowest of the two was a 19, so... Click! The door's open.
I'm a genius!
Alright.
Oh wait, that pop cultural reference isn't ready for us yet. Apologies.
Which...
Let's go, guys.
Whoa. Where did you go on the map, Fu Kahsei?
I just took a step back from the door. That's it.
Yeah.
Hang on. I am not seeing you on the map.
I just took a step back from the door, like one step.
I see him. Oh wait.
Yep.
Okay, there.
There. Okay. Who is unlocking the next door?
I guess I'll try.
I'll do it.
Oh wait.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Doesn't work over video chat without a video. Alright.
Oh, I chose scissors, but oh well.
I did scissors.
Oh, okay. You guys go again then. Go again in your brains, and then you tell us what you thought of on the first when you went.
Rock.
So
paper,
rock,
scissors,
paper, scissors,
shoot.
shoot.
I chose a
What did you-
rock.
Chose a rock.
What?
Go again.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Paper,
shoot.
scissors, shoot.
I just chose paper.
I chose scissors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay,
won?
Flower. I need you to go ahead and make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage if you do not have thieves' tools, please.
Where would thieves' tools be? Under...
Inventory.
There's an
And
instant-
spoiler warning, you do not actually have them. None of you have them at this point.
Yeah.
Them.
You all,
Okay, so-
almost everyone decided to go with either the entertainer background or something a bit more esoteric.
Yee.
Okay.
I think maybe one person decided to take the criminal background, but I don't remember who. And I don't think it's someone currently available at the moment.
Okay. Where's the...
Okay, on your skill tree,
Wait. Skill tree? Oh, the skill tree is the long list of skills, right?
yeah,
Okay. Sleight of hand.
down at the bottom,
I see it. And
either,
then do I just click the roll button, or...
yeah, you may go ahead and try to right-click it, and if a little menu pops up that says advantage, disadvantage, flat, click on disadvantage and then roll. Otherwise, just go ahead and roll normally twice and take the lower of the two.
Okay, I am on my Chromebook, so I cannot right-click, so I will
Okay,
do
roll
the
twice.
lower.
Lower of the two, just roll twice. Good enough, and the door swings open.
Okay.
Okay.
Wowie zowie, we're in.
Wowzers.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
License with your ticket.
Give me a moment. I'm trying to get you all into... Here, there we go.
Help me! I no clipped.
Sorry.
Is it-
Danger of trying to move you all at once. Let's see here. I'm actually trying to look at the map here to see what this room is real quick to make sure I'm not misreading it.
So, anyone here got Uno?
I'm sorry?
Rusty
Anyone here got
weapons and
Uno?
threadbare clothing litter the floor of this area. Looks like a coat room. There is nothing of value here.
Let's just
The
move
next
on.
one.
Okay. The next...
Anyone got Uno?
Sorry, I moved back so you can move us all.
Okay, so you're gonna head to the next room?
I think so. Everyone else?
I'm following along.
Okay. The next room...
It seems that I have mastered the art of opacity adjusting.
Sorry.
I can walk through walls. I'm like Dan Fenton.
No, not quite. It's literally just how I'm having to move your tokens around to move you all at once. This is where one of the goblins was stationed. But there really isn't anything there. You do get 3 copper each.
Oh, nice. I should take care of the expense of buying
What a
it.
cop out.
Well, the thing is, technically, your financial award for this mission is to be paid upon completion. So, okay. Whoop. Continuing on. Whoop. I'm sorry, okay? This map is a bit wonky here.
I see.
It's
I see.
okay.
It's
Bit
okay.
wonky.
No problem. Oh, well, there.
Okay. Alright, for this room, you see 6 tattered straw-stuffed mattresses and nothing else. You hear noises in the room further to the east, but a thin wooden door separates this room and that room.
Shall we sneak in? And see what's up over there? Fu Kahsei?
Yes,
Okay.
I will agree with you.
Okay.
I'll work on the next door then.
This door is
Wait, no.
actually unlocked. There isn't really a lock on this one. It's more very thin, and you hear noises and scuffling.
Alright guys, what do we want to do? Let's make a game plan first.
Yeah.
Are there any torches around the vicinity here?
No. You've been relying on the torch that you've been carrying. It is slowly getting dimmer. You've got the one torch. The one.
Guys, so what do you think we should do in this situation? I can cast the smoke with the last of this I can cast smoke with the last of this torch because, and it's already dying out anyway. But we might still need that light for traversing. What do you want to do?
Keep the light.
We
The light, alright.
we do need a light, so I'm trying to think of some way. Mage hand. It's a can. What does Mage hand do? Sorry, asking out of character.
Okay, Mage Hand is basically extremely limited telekinesis. Very limited. You can pick up or lift objects up to 10 pounds with it, as though carrying a 10-pound object in your own hand. However, it also has a very limited range. You have to have line of sight on the object that you're trying to hold while you're using Mage Hand.
Okay. I'm trying to think of something that'd be possible to keep the light on for a little longer. There's thunderclap, but then that's going to cause a whole entire disaster.
The tunnels seem sturdy enough. They can handle it. You think?
Alright then. Just hope the light doesn't go out.
Okay, so who is taking point? Who's going first? Who's going second? Who's going third?
I guess for this sake, I'll just go first.
Okay. Give me a moment to move back to the objects and tokens layer. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know rotation was a thing.
Yeah, sorry. That's on me. There we go. So after KAITO, who will be walking into the room next?
I'm just a bard, you know.
You're all just bards.
I'm a special snowflake because I've been out cold for a while now, so I think I am dehydrated. I'm damp. I'm sticky.
You
I
are
think that
you are being
flour
the
should be
full.
going.
You're being the full entertainer diva. Got it. So we got the first and the
That's-
last with flower in the middle. Okay.
Alright, keep an eye flower. Fu Kahsei, I say before entering.
As you enter the room, hang on, I'm on the wrong layer again. As you enter the room, you see nothing for a second. You blink once. You blink twice. And suddenly there is a dwarf with very gray skin standing in front of you, weapon drawn and at the ready. Everyone roll initiative.
Is there any possible way you can reason with this thing?
Yeah,
No,
that's the same question. Oh, dang it. Initiative.
not in the state it currently is in.
Let's see here.
Was that correct?
I did a little bit of home brewing on this particular Duragar. So,
Okay.
and he's currently not in... Okay. He's currently not in any mental condition to do much of anything.
Oh.
Other
Well, I
than
guess I have
fight.
to,
Like, it might be able to
Before-
resist your spells, but only because of what's happening to it.
Hey, Fergus, is there any way we can set this?
The torch flickers, and the Duragar
Torch
is now
incident.
standing behind Fu Kahsei in the doorway.
Wait a second. This is bullshit.
Oh?
Right,
Yeah,
let's do
yeah. Well, you can say that. You blink again, and all of a sudden, also standing right in front of Flower, and also standing right in front of Kaito.
Proper purported.
There's got to be some kind of illusion, right? There's no way this is real.
Where did you come
As I
from?
says,
We have been bombarded,
You
Fergus.
look. The two Duragar by Flower and Kaito look a little grayer than the other one. So the one behind Fu Kahsei's obviously got to be the real one, right? As each one of them makes an attack at you.
Ow, pain, I say.
Like, not at just, like, Fu Kahsei, but one at each of you.
Right.
Hang on.
I was saying, like, sarcastically, like, ow, pain. You like a sarcastic manner. You know, I'm about to get hit.
Okay. Fu Kahsei, what is your armor class?
my armor class. Let's see here. I can't seem to find it. Hold on.
Okay.
Armor class is next to initiative.
Oh, 11. Sorry.
Okay. With that, you see the Dorgar that's obviously gotta be the real one, right? Take his war pick and then whack upside the head. You take... Since he's only wielding it one-handed, you take 10 piercing damage.
Oh, crap.
Oh no.
Hold on. How do I...
On your character sheet, there will be... You click on your current HP, and then you can click the down arrow to adjust your HP total. Your
Yeah,
max
nothing's yet looking.
Your max is currently 18. Hang on. Let's see if
I'm
go
checking
go ahead and reload your character sheet real quick. I was in your character sheet looking at it. Your hit points should be at 18, but if they say anything other than 18, that's what was going on. It's because I'd loaded your sheet to look at something.
Okay, now it's working. It's a 13 now.
Okay. Go ahead and move it to, since your max is 18, drop it down to 8. And then you'll be back at your correct hit points.
It's not doing anything.
Okay, I'll go ahead and reload your page and I'll go ahead and correct it for you. Hang on. Let's see here.
I have no control over my own destiny.
It's been a day. Like, I don't know what is going on with D&D Beyond servers. Hint, someone out there. But please, manage your character sheet managers, please. It's the thing you pride yourself on the most. I actually like your books more, to be completely honest. Recently closed, Fu Kahsei. There we go.
What's he down to?
He's down to 8 hit points out of 18. On that, Flower, what is your armor class?
My armor class is 12.
Okay. You see the Duragar next to you, using the opposite hand of the one the Duragar wielding the war pick did, stabs at you with a javelin. You take 4 piercing damage.
Okay, so then that takes away just 4 damage, right?
Yep, you lower your hit points by 4.
Okay, there we go.
Kaito, what is your armor class?
It says 13.
Interesting. All right.
I'm assuming that's it says, like, you know, with the shield.
No.
His armor.
Like, no. It misses for, like, half a second. The 3 of you watch as the Duragar next to Kaito swings and misses. And then everything starts to move in reverse for half a second as he uses Fortune's Favor.
Wait, who?
The Duragar. You take 12 piercing damage.
Ouch. Alright, let me go ahead and go to 12. Now I'm at 9.
Okay. Flower. I want you, since it's your turn, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Each one of you will get this opportunity, but if one of you succeeds and decides to tell everyone else, nope, you have no idea. There's just suddenly a Duragar in front of you that's pretty gray. What you gonna do?
I am not going to attack it. I am going to... Wait, who is the lower HP?
Currently, Fu Kahsei has 8 and Kaito has 9.
I am going to use Healing Word on Fu Kahsei.
Okay, and then are you going to make a weapon attack on one of the 2 Duragar in range?
Yes, I am going to use a dagger.
Okay, are you stabbing the one in front of you or the one in front of Kaito?
One in front of me.
You stab at the one in front of you, it flickers, and the one by Fu Kahsei disappears.
Thank you. I'm not in mortal danger anymore.
Oh, thank goodness. However, I saw danger up ahead.
Okay. And
Above
Fu
me.
Kahsei, from Flower's Healing Word, it looks like you heal 4 points.
Alright then.
Okay. Kaito, it's your turn. Make an Arcana check.
Arcana. Oh, do I click the Arcana on the right, or is that the right one? Like
You click the box that has a number with a plus number next to Arcana. Yes.
Okay, so plus the one that says +4, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Initiative Arcana under skills.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Click
just making
Arcana.
sure.
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. So.
Well, for starters, in that brief flicker, the one that Flower stabbed suddenly turned normal Duragar color, and the one that vanished, the one that was Fu Kahsei, suddenly looked kind of like the one that got stabbed, complete with blood coming out of its wound, before it poofed in a puff of black smoke. So you're thinking the one in front of Flower might be the real one right now. But it looks like the one right in front of you is literally so flimsy it could die with a single hit.
Alright, guys. Let's see if my boomerang can hit this bastard. Sorry for swearing. I hope that was okay.
Let's go ahead and try to remember to keep this game relatively PG-16, please. But
okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
a little bit of language is still allowed. Just reminding you.
I'll just yeah. Thank you.
Not a problem.
I just wanted to make sure. I was trying to say about I'm sorry for saying that. Okay.
Fair enough.
Anyways, I'm gonna target it directly at its head with the boomerang and
Alright.
try attempt to hit it with using the arrow shoulder on my boomerang, trying to give detail to it.
Which one are you aiming for? The one right next to you, or the one next to Flower?
The one that's in front of me that's pretty much bloody.
Oh no,
Is that
the one in front of you isn't pretty much bloody. The one that disappeared looked bloody and then disappeared.
Oh, then there must be the one in front of me. I guess I'll hit.
Okay.
Mind if I
Go ahead.
Mind if I?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I don't mind if you roll with the boomerang.
Okay. Let me click the Jeronis.
Swing and a miss.
Ouch.
It bounces off the wall and winds up back in your hand. Do you relay the information that you discerned about the Duragar to the others, or do you want to cast a spell that you have as a bonus action, if you have a bonus action activation spell?
Bonus activation spell?
Yeah, hang on, let me go ahead and pull up. You have... I'm going to go ahead and get your character sheet up so I can look at it again, Kaito. I had it.
That's
In
fine.
your spell list, you currently have access to... I'm going to see if you have any. I know almost everyone took Healing Word, but I think you were one of the only people I actually recommended please don't take it. Okay. You took more esoteric stuff connected to your specific heritage background. Okay. So no, you do not have the ability to cast Healing Word. However, you do have the ability to cast Expeditious Retreat or use your mark as a bonus action to teleport yourself behind these two, if you would wish to.
I'd rather stay close, to the two, people that, Fu Kahsei and Flowers. So
Fair enough.
I'm gonna relay the message. What am I supposed to say?
Okay. You let them know that the one currently in front of Flower is the real one.
Hey, the one in front of Flower is the real one. Might want to do something.
Fu Kahsei, it's your turn. The one in
Yes.
front of Flower is within range of you.
I'd like to I'd like to cast I'd like to heal Flower, actually.
Okay. Are you going to use Cure Wounds, or are you going to use Healing Word?
I'll use Cure Wounds.
Okay. Flower, you heal 9 points of damage. So you heal 9 points.
So I've
So
only lost 4 points, so I
okay,
just go up to 18.
you go up to your maximum, whatever your maximum is.
Okay.
Okay. With that, it's their turn. You see the one in front of Flower. I'm getting too old for this. I just want to fight. And you watch as Flicker. And give me a second. That's its bonus action. Gonna go ahead and make one attack with each. Hang on. Okay. With that, Fu Kahsei, what is your AC?
My AC?
Yes, your armor class.
Oh yeah, 11.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as the one behind you's javelin sticks into you a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. However, the one off directly above you on the map misses, but then time starts reversing again. And he takes another swing with the javelin from that avatar. And also misses. Then the one next to KAITO and Flower. That hits. KAITO, you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I'm about to weakly say... 8. I have 1 8 point. I say, in character, I guess. Like, weakly.
Flower, it's your turn. Make another Arcana check real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The one right next to Kaito's the real one at the moment.
Okay. I am going to Healing Word
Okay.
on KAITO.
Okay. KAITO, you
And
go
then-
up to 6 hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I
Let me set that. Yeah.
Not a problem.
and then I'm going to use my dagger on the one. Oh,
Well, here's the interesting thing. I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll a d4, please.
okay.
Gonna randomize what happens with this.
Alright.
Perfect. The dagger, as it falls out of your hand, hits the one in front of Fu Kahsei into the room. And the one in front of KAITO disappears, and the real one is now standing in the same room as you all, but next to Fu Kahsei and diagonal from Flower. Kaito, it's your turn.
Alright, let's see. I think, Is this boomerang... How far of a range can this boomerang hit?
Give me a second to check. Boomerangs, I believe, are technically ranged weapons, but are able to be used as clubs within close range.
Alright,
Yeah,
I mean, it's not
so
close by,
it's-
so
it's-
it would be enough.
It technically is within range. Go ahead and use the boomerang if you would like.
Alright, I point the boomerang at what's the word, the gnome joint?
The Duragar, right here.
Doragard, thank you, yeah. Well, the
So-
one that is in front of Fu Kahsei.
Yep, this one.
Alright?
Yes, everyone,
Try
save
rolling.
me, save me.
Yeah, I'm trying to save you, dude.
Oh, that'll hit.
It's alright.
Okay. How much damage? That would be 3 damage. Okay. That's a good thing, guys. This one's the only one that's left.
Oh.
Fu Kahsei, it's your turn. Fu Kahsei.
Yes, I will move out of the way. That's literally it.
No spells, no nothing?
No, actually no, I will cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. As you're moving away, it does get an attack of opportunity on you. Does a 15 hit? Okay. You do regain 12 hit points on your turn. Does a 15 hit? Is that higher than your armor class?
15? 15 is higher than my armor class, it's 11.
Then you are stopped short of moving out of his range right there.
Yeah, so what's my current HP then? Because I lost quite a bit because I lost some more HP earlier, and I lost some again, but
Okay.
then I regained.
Okay. So, here's how it went. You took, initially... Give me a second. Let me see where the initiative rolls were. Okay. You initially took 10 points of damage after being healed up to full. Then you were healed for 4. And then you took another 3. And now you just now took another 3. Are you still standing?
Uh,
No? Sorry. Is it Flower's turn, or...
Fu Kahsei, are your hit points still above 1? Is the question.
I should be above 1.
Okay. Well, good. Because,
I think I was like 2 or 3.
okay, you're at 3. Yeah, okay. I am just double checking with chat to make sure on my end. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so you are at 3 hit points. And it's its turn. It rushes and then disappears.
Wow.
I need all 3 of you to make an Arcana check real quick.
Arcana
Gotcha.
check.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright then.
Flower would get this, but the other 2 of you wouldn't. It looks like he's teleported somewhere else within line of sight of him. Or whatever he considered line of sight. Or somewhere he already knew of. And was rushing to attack some other opponent. Somewhere.
So are we free of him for now?
Oh, for now. You may want to take a short rest in here. Just a recommendation.
Let's do that. Let's sit down a bit.
Okay. On your character sheets, there should be a button that says short rest. If you click it, you may choose how many hit die you wish to expend by clicking on the box.
Wait, where? I can't.
Oh,
Click-
the top.
Yep, there should be a box that says short rest, and then in the pop-out menu, there will be check boxes. You choose how many of your hit dice you are willing to expend to heal yourself during this short
I
rest.
can't find short rests.
Okay. I'll go ahead and run it for you then. I don't know what's going on with it on your end. Are you wanting to expend 1, 2, or 3 d8s to heal? Fu Kahsei.
I'll take 8.
Okay. You'll take 3 of the d8s then, because you do only have 3 to use.
Oh, do I roll? Do I roll 3d8?
No,
Or do
I'm clicking take a short rest, and it's going to roll the 3d8 for you. I'm just making sure. Okay. Confirmed. You have healed to... Hang on. Okay. You've healed to 14 hit points. Where's everyone else at?
I'm gonna take a short rest as well. Oh, I'm at 7 out of 21.
Okay.
I took a short rest. However, I clicked take a short rest. However, I didn't click any of the
Go ahead and...
dice.
Go ahead and... So you're not going to be expending a hit die in order to heal up over the short rest?
No, because I had already healed myself during combat.
Okay, good. Alright.
Oh,
And then
mind
for
if I
Kaito...
roll?
Yeah. Go ahead, and if you're taking a short rest and you marked that you were expending hit dice, go ahead and roll the number of hit dice you chose to expend. You should have
I'm
3
in-
available
I'm just-
to you.
Right, I guess I'll just spend all 3.
Okay. So go ahead and roll 3d8 for me.
Okay. Oh, wait, on the roll 20?
Either on the roll 20 or in your D&D Beyond character sheet, whichever one works best for you.
Okay. Am I supposed to roll 3 times?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if that's the right die either, so...
Well, technically, since that's how hit die work, if you do hit an 8, you do get that extra point back. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Oh, right. Sorry, hang on.
Okay.
Fu Kahsei,
I'm just
you
checking.
are actually at 17. I completely forgot about that, because when you roll your hit dice, I just looked at the formula. 3 cheers for the Dungeon Master's screen, everybody. Yay. If you ever get the opportunity to get a Dungeon Master's screen external, yeah, yay. You get additional hit points when you roll the hit die, equivalent to 1 per hit die. So, it's like It's 1 die plus 1. Oh.
So I get extra?
You got extra. You are at 17. My bad. That's because I miscalculated.
Okay.
It's at this point you realize... Whoops, I think I just exited Roll20 again. Yikes. Hang on.
How high do I go up?
On
heal.
How many? You heal... I gotta reopen the chat real quick. Sorry, I flickered out again. You go up to your maximum, because on your hit dice, you already rolled enough between your 2 natural 8s plus 1 to heal yourself up to your max. So you're up at your max right now. It's at this point you realize none of you have been using your bard's special abilities. But that's because none of you have told anyone your bardic special abilities. Because you've been too busy actively trying to keep those secret. All of you. I'm also counting Piko and Genbu on this one. Like, literally everyone in the party has been keeping their specific bard school a secret from each other.
It's true.
Yeah, so this would be the perfect opportunity for you to read your character sheet. We are going to call it a night. We have been going for counting all the counting technical difficulties. We've been going for 2 hours.
It was fun.
Yeah. But this would be the perfect opportunity for you all to read up on your character sheets. I will go ahead and, since you can see it on the screen, folks, I'll go ahead and read this out. Flower is a College of Lore bard. Fu Kahsei is a College of Spirits bard. Genbu is a College of Swords bard. KAITO is a College of Whispers bard. And Piko Utatane is a College of Creation bard. This week would be the perfect opportunity for you to each read up on your individual subclasses' abilities, because things are about to get real. You literally just fought the weakest version of a homebrew augmented monster that I have been testing. Yeah. So there might be more to come. I'm basing this off of the fact we've already established, both in my previous campaign and the setting set 3 years from now, in-game, not present day, but 3 years from now in-game, and also with what's going on with Flower's backstory, and technically Kaito's, a little bit, not much, that interplanar travel is kind of easy. And as such, knowledge and information has been shared. What you just faced was basically a level 3 equivalent Duragar fighter with the Echo Knight feature, except because of the corruption of the magic he was using, he was going a little mental, slowly disappearing as his echoes were being destroyed. But he was able to summon more echoes than a level 3 Echo Knight normally would be able to. So be warned, you are going to be seeing Chronomancy and Graviturgy and Soul Magic throughout the course of this campaign as part of the flavor text, because, let's face it, Piko is basically a resurrected corpse. Fu Kahsei is a changeling. Flower is an isekai protagonist. KAITO literally just got isekai'd from whatever world KAITO was in. Just
probably a book about ice cream.
Or
his recipe
well,
book.
For all
I'll have to cook for us sometime then.
For all we know, KAITO was pulled out of a recipe book. We will workshop that. I am also
what if he's an actual snowman?
Right. And Genbu is the spoiled rich kid whose father literally runs the bar you're staying at until you get your own headquarters.
So this is basically so the one normal person.
Yes, the one normal bard out of the entire party. Genbu is the voice of reason, I know this city. I know it like the back of my hand. I was born here. I was raised here. I'm also filthy rich because my father is... my father is literally the most famous adventurer within a 1,000-mile radius.
Oh, by the way, will we eventually be at the bar to just, like, conversation-wise?
Oh, eventually. But the thing is, you were in the middle of a job, technically, as a party, between Fu Kahsei and Flower. We've been actively working on it. I'm gonna go ahead and say this on camera. I cannot on camera say what's going to happen at the end of Chapter 2, or Chapter 1, or Chapter 3. I'm not spoiling it for the audience. I have, however, spoiled a little bit of it for the players, so I will, after we end the stream, go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to go ahead and sign out and do a check-in with my players, everybody, but ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, everyone exempt, everyone floating violently between the extremes, be safe, be well, have a